G'day Couch Critics, it's Sogg and Brad, and we are here at the end of 2021. It's New Year's Eve, day of recording, and we're going to do our 2021 end of year awards, the Couch Critics Awards.
The first official Couch Critic Awards.
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't chucked in too much funny stuff, so maybe next year you guys can give us suggestions on what kind of awards we can give. You know,
Worst haircut or something.
Yeah, absolutely. Ryan Grant.
He's improved.
Maybe it's actually no. Anyway, our 2021 end of year awards. We've got a couple of different categories to just recognise who we think have been some of the best players of the last calendar year. So let's dive in.
Yep. Right, first one we're going to bring to you is our Young Player Award, and this is actually going to be a joint award because we just felt why not. We've given it to Nathaniel Atkinson and to Joel King, and as at the time of recording, Nathaniel Atkinson is still a Melbourne City player, but any day now he'll be officially unveiled as the Heart of Midlothian player, which is really great for him.
Yeah.
And Joel King was the actual A-League men's Young Player of the Year award winner. Yeah. So
I think we went for tied because, I mean, Atkinson scored a goal in the grand final, which probably just puts him just a touch ahead. But if you look at both of their seasons, one's a right back, one's a left back. They both played really well for young players. They played a lot of the season last season for their club and have started well again. Consistent players. They both played for the Olyroos and were probably two of the real standouts for the Olyroos at the Olympics. You know, both made grand finals for their teams. I think they just very similar kind of careers for the two young players, and I mean they're just a joy to watch. So we couldn't really split them because I think they've just both been fantastic. Yeah. So congrats, Joel King and Nathaniel Atkinson.
Your award will be in the mail very shortly.
Absolutely. Next up is the best marquee player of 2021. Obviously, there's been quite a few. You know, every team's got a marquee except for Mariners, right?
I don't know. They probably do when we have a look afterwards, but yeah.
Yeah, the best marquee award for 2021 goes to Alessandro Diamante. Mostly just for his cool vibes on his Instagram channel, hey? Like,
yeah, but also his age, he's like 38, 39, and he's still, you know, the summer heat gets to him a bit, but like, he's still playing well.
Yeah.
He's doing a great job at Western United. He's a great kind of player to have at a club that is just starting up, a great leader, charismatic, really passionate about the club and making sure it does well. And they're doing quite well at the start of this season. And I think he's been a great asset for the A-League. Now I think in his third season. So hopefully this might be his last season. Hope we get another season out of him just because he's just a great character.
Yeah, I think he's one of the only opposition players that I've wanted to watch. Like, I turned up to when Western came to Sydney last season, and it was because I wanted to watch Diamante, and I was talking him up to my bench. I was talking him up to my mate the whole drive there. I was like, wait till you see Diamante. What a player! I'm just going to watch him all game. And he didn't make the trip to Sydney. I was so disappointed. So this season, I hope I get to see Diamante because he's just all class. Yeah. But Diamante will buy you a TV unit for your TV.
Nice. Our best player. I think it's hard to go past Jamie McLaren. There's probably a few other players you can consider, but just because of his ability to score throughout the season and the fact that he won the grand final with Melbourne City probably pips him to the post ahead of quite a few others.
And then that blonde haircut.
Oh, gross. Actually, that could go down as one of the worst haircuts in the comp. But he just had a real knack for scoring last year. He scored like 5 against Melbourne Victory in one game.
And he just looked a step above. Like, he came back from Scotland and he just looked way better than the rest of the league. And I think that's definitely true. He's just that class above. Best player for me. Yeah, absolutely.
And there's rumours he might be going off to South Korea, but he's definitely a player that has the ability to shine overseas. I think he did score quite a few goals when he was over in Scotland, and all the best to him. Yeah,
your reward for getting the best player of the year is we've gotten you a Socceroos goal. Well done.
Nice. Cool.
Next one up is the best coach of 2021. I don't know if this was a hard one or not.
There was a few options we could have picked.
Yeah, we've gone with Patrick Kisnorbo well
It's
done.
probably the safe option.
It probably is. But on when you look at what he's done, he got City playing some fantastic football. They did really look good, and they've started the season pretty well this new season. Yeah, other coaches probably just had a little bit too much against them. Someone like Ufuk Talay has done wonders with Wellington, but just never quite made the six.
Alan Stajic actually did a really good job with the Mariners.
Did an awesome job with the Mariners. If he'd stuck around, and that's not his fault, that's probably the club's fault.
Yeah.
If he stuck around, I reckon he would have been right up there.
Yeah.
The new guys haven't had long enough. Carl Robinson's done wonders for
anyway,
the
moving on
Wanderers.
to the worst joke of the year.
No, so well done, Kisnorbo. Standing on your crutches, celebrating, sitting on an esky, and just getting Melbourne City playing for fantastic football. That's enough to get you the award. And so for your award, we'll get you one of Bielsa's little tubs to sit on.
Nice. All right, our final award. We've given an award for the best game of the season, and we're not just talking about a grand final or anything.
No.
I mean, it's the best in terms of marquee game in the calendar.
Yeah,
but
exciting, action-packed, had it all.
And this one only happened a few weeks ago. It was
Yeah.
the Melbourne Derby, which finished 2-2. There was so much about it, just like the goals, absolute quality goals, but then the crowd too. It was just so great to see both sets of fans out in full voice, and that could have been potentially a grand final preview for those two teams. It was a great goal. Like Melbourne victory took the lead, they were looking good, and then City in the space of 5 minutes got two quick goals, two great goals, and then to get the equaliser. But then it was just a frantic finish in the past 5 minutes of stoppage time. I think they had, or maybe a bit more. Just so many chances, and I think McLaren, I even missed it. McLaren got sent off. I only noticed like a week later when I was watching someone else on YouTube saying how McLaren gets. I was like, he gets sent off. He must have said something. But
it was awesome game, and they're the kind of games we want on free to air on Channel 10. They're the kind of games that people watch and go, "Hey, this football thing's exciting. Let's watch this." It was a standout. So well done to the Melbourne Derby. You win our game of 2021, and for your prize, we're going to send you separate stadiums, so you don't have to play in the same stadium every time.
So where's Victory going to play?
Lakeside.
And City can play at Bendigo. Because no one's playing there.
So they're just some quick awards. Like we said, we didn't think of anything too funny for this year. So next year we'll come back with a bigger, better awards for 2022. Wow, this is crazy. Time is going way too quick. Thanks for watching us this year. If you've got your best Couch Critics quote, put it down in the comments. We've said some funny stuff. But thanks so much for watching, and we hope you have a lovely start to the new year.
See you
later.
Don't catch COVID.